Do you know that when a cat looks you directly in the eyes, it is using a special language of communication that has evolved over thousands of years? This mysterious gaze can tell you much more about your furry friend than you think. Today, we will dive into the amazing world of feline psychology and find out why our purring companions so often direct their gaze straight into our eyes. Before we reveal all the secrets of the feline gaze, write in the comments if you have ever caught your pet staring at you and what, in your opinion, it was trying to tell you. Your stories will help us better understand this amazing form of communication. In the meantime, don't switch away, because understanding the language of cat eyes can radically change your relationship with your furry friend. Let's start with the most interesting fact. In the wild, direct eye contact is usually perceived by animals as a threat. It is a universal language of domination in the animal world. However, domestic cats have learned to use eye contact in a completely different way, especially when it comes to their human companions. When your cat looks into your eyes with slow blinking, it demonstrates the highest degree of trust and affection. Researchers of cat behavior call this a cat kiss. Imagine, your cat trusts you so much that it is ready to close its eyes for a moment in your presence, making itself vulnerable. Try to blink slowly in response. You will be surprised how often cats respond in kind. But not every gaze speaks of love. Wide-open eyes with dilated pupils can signal fear or excitement. If the tail is nervously twitching and the ears are pressed to the head, your cat is most likely frightened or preparing for defense. In such cases, it is better to give your pet space and time to calm down. And do you know that cats don't just look at you, they literally study your emotions? Research shows that cats are able to distinguish human facial expressions and respond to them accordingly. They notice when you smile, frown, or look upset. Amazing, isn't it? Your furry friend may be much more empathetic than you thought. Interesting fact, cats rarely look each other in the eyes. They developed this special type of communication specifically for interacting with humans. It turns out that our domestic pets have created a unique language especially for us. This is a vivid example of coevolution, a process in which two species influence each other's evolutionary development. One of the most common situations when a cat stares into your eyes is feeding time. And here, everything is simple. Your pet has learned that eye contact is an effective way to get your attention and get what it wants. Some cats perfect this technique by combining gaze with meowing of different intonations. They literally manipulate us, and we must admit, quite successfully. But what is really amazing? When a cat looks into your eyes, oxytocin, the hormone of attachment and love, can be produced in its body as well as in yours. The same one that is released in mothers when looking at their children. Research shows that oxytocin levels increase in both cats and their owners after a session of eye contact. It turns out that a cat's gaze is a real chemical bond between you. Many owners notice that their cats especially often look at them when they are busy with something, reading a book, working at a computer, or talking on the phone. This is not a coincidence. Cats are incredibly observant creatures, and they are interested in everything you do. In addition, they may simply be waiting for the moment when you are free and give them attention. Have you ever noticed that a cat looks at you and then shifts its gaze to something specific? For example, to the door or bowl. This is a form of pointing behavior. Your smart pet is trying to direct your attention to something important to it. Next time you notice such behavior, try to follow the direction of the gaze. Perhaps your cat is trying to tell you something. A particularly intriguing moment is when a cat looks into your eyes before sleep or during rest. At these moments, it is not asking for food and not demanding play. It is simply enjoying your presence. Such moments of quiet closeness are especially valuable because they show that your cat perceives you as part of its family, as a source of comfort and security. Some cats use eye contact as a way of territorial control. By watching you, they monitor all changes in their home space. This is an ancient instinct that helped their ancestors survive in the wild. So if your cat carefully observes how you rearrange furniture or bring new items into the house, it is simply updating its mental map of the territory. There is also a theory that cats sometimes look into our eyes to practice their hypnotic abilities. Jokes aside, but many owners really note that under the intent gaze of their pet, they feel an irresistible desire to pet it, play, or treat it with something tasty. Perhaps cats intuitively understand the power of eye contact and use it to their advantage. It is important to note that not all cats feel equally comfortable looking into a human's eyes. This depends on many factors: breed, character, early socialization experience, and even past traumas. If your cat avoids direct gaze, do not force it. Respect its personal space and boundaries, and over time it may become more open. It is especially interesting to observe how a cat's gaze changes throughout its life. Kittens usually look with wide open eyes, full of curiosity and playfulness. Adult cats may use a more restrained, evaluating gaze, and elderly pets often look with special wisdom and calmness, as if they understand something about life that we have yet to learn. Summing up, we can say that when a cat looks into your eyes, it can mean many things, from deep attachment to simple curiosity, from asking for food to territorial control. The ability to read your pet's gaze is a real art that comes with experience and careful observation. Now I want to ask, have you noticed that your cat looks at you differently in various situations? Maybe you have your own unique story about how your pet's gaze helped you better understand its needs or mood? Share your observations in the comments. Your experience can be incredibly valuable to other cat lovers. If you liked this video and learned something new about your furry friend, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell so you don't miss our future videos about the mysteries of cat behavior. And if you have cat-loving friends, be sure to share this video with them. Perhaps it will help them better understand their pets. In upcoming episodes, we will continue to reveal the secrets of the feline body language, and believe me, there is a lot to talk about. In the meantime, remember, every time your cat looks into your eyes, it is speaking its own special language, and now you know how to understand it. Cherish this special connection. It is truly unique in the animal world.